Louisiana Republican Bill Cassidy is expressing doubt that the current Republican bill will move forward. Cassidy says that even with the proposal in limbo, Republicans aren't giving up on reforming the health insurance law. Republicans hold a 52-48 majority in the Senate, and Democrats are united in their opposition to the GOP-backed plan. That means with just 3 Republicans against the bill, it cannot move forward. To date, there have been at least 5, including Wisconsin's Ron Johnson. A follow-up this morning on a house fire in Suamico. Local and state fire investigators are still trying to figure out what caused the blaze that killed a couple in a Suamico home. Westcott tells Fox 11 she plans to teach in the Manitowoc School District next year. Residents in a southern Wisconsin community hope rain later this week won't cause more flooding. Flash flooding stranded motorists and left cars underwater in Kenosha. The rain fell fast and caught many off guard. The ground became saturated so quickly that the water had nowhere to go, flooding people's businesses and homes. Some streets were closed by police so crews could drain water. Congress is back in session after taking a week-long recess over the 4th of July. Republicans are getting back to work on a laundry list of issues, including health care. Protesters were escorted from Senate offices yesterday afternoon. Senators have 3 weeks to try and pass a revised health care bill before another recess in August. A vote was delayed last month over lack of support. Republican Majority Leader Mitch McConnell will need the support of at least 50 of the 52 GOP senators to pass the bill. McConnell has been looking at proposed changes to try to widen its support among dissident senators. One Republican said she hopes the changes are significant. Susan Collins of Maine says lawmakers must come together to follow up on a campaign promise to get rid of the current law. Strong rain also flooded several major roadways in Madison. Several cars were stranded throughout the area. One busy road was closed in both directions for several hours as cars were towed. The National Weather Service says some areas of the city saw upwards of 6 inches of rain. Mississippi. Investigations are still underway after a military aircraft crashed into a Mississippi field, killing more than a dozen people. It happened early last night just north of Jackson. Emergency crews say the KC-130 refueling tanker spiraled to the ground into a soybean field. 16 bodies have been recovered from the fiery wreckage. The cause of the crash has not yet been determined. This fire in Ukraine was set to begin this morning. However, both sides of the conflict are accusing the other of new attacks. Both government forces and the pro-Russian rebels supposedly agreed to pull back their weapons and form a buffer zone. France and Germany are supposed to act as mediators of sorts to ensure that both sides are actually ceasing fire, but officials say the fighting continued on Saturday, even as the ceasefire deadline closed in. A Ukrainian army commander doesn't believe any truce will hold.
So keep all of your mittens and hats handy. You're going to need them all week long.
I know. Can't we just get above freezing? Just one day.
Yeah, a thaw?
Yes.
I don't think there's
something.
a chance for like a thaw, probably for at least 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm counting down. Stay with us. Good Day, Wisconsin. We'll be right back.